Welcome back to this great contest, match number 33. Radharaman Club taking on Sports Odisha live at this Barabati Stadium, Cuttack. As we see both teams lining up along with four officials. Look at you say what a great Sunday it's been so far to watch it out this great game. Both the teams line up. One team led by Gaurav Negi Radharaman Club, the other one led by the captain Nirmal Aurab. And that's we'll see these two captains coming up with that toss deciding which side, and then after all the game will start, the proceeding will start. That's what the captain along with the officials discussing which side. We have the officials Ashirat Bag Punago as the timer, Alok Dehori referee, Ratnakar Soren, and the timer we have Arun Nayak in the match officials. Sujit Kumar Patra, the match commissioner of this tournament, MGM-FAO League. Your host, Mohammed Sufri. And we have sad news, condolences to the football player, Shrikant Nayak, sir, as we all stand for this moment for silence, for paying tribute, respect to this great legend who has passed away. He'll remain in our hearts. The kind of glory, the kind of great work he's done for the entire nation. We all feel proud for him, and a great silence for this great legend will always stay in our hearts. And that's we have in the playing lineup Loknath Munda, Muhammad Abdul Salam, Sheeta Steepy, Pali Jagata, Jitu Muduli, Deepak Auram, Jang Milen, Timgil, Gaurav Negi, the captain, Binay Kishan, Pipin Ahembam, Tushar Mahantu. In the Sports Odisha side, we have Konar Barjara, Nirmal Auram, Prempi Yushbak, Ganesh Nayak, Abhinash Kishan, Venkateshwar Auram, Chintu Nag, Krishna Behera, Shankar Shekhar Ambram, Nilesh Tigga, Arkit Zaza. That's all we have in the playing 11 for Sports Odisha. As before the game proceeds, we have the substitute lineup as well as we move along. this game to proceed, just waiting for that time when it quickly happens, and that's what we all wait for, that moment to quickly happen as the game proceeds. Just wanted to check up if everything goes up right, and that's what we are looking for, that moment. Just within few minutes, we'll see the game starting up. And there we go. Let's start off this play. And that's what we see, the intention from both teams. And that's what both teams look to start off this, look to just get this one up. As both teams just looking to create that chance, looking to have big, and that's a good clearance coming in, just looking to build that pressure with an early breakthrough with that big pass coming in. And that's what they wanted to bring that one up, looking to create that chance with everything. They're looking to get in inside that way, looking to be on the perfect side, and that's what they wanted to show them up. What best they can do is a kind of a great they can do is in order to ensure that they gets going on that same page. And that's where the things happen, things collide with each point, and that's where the picture come into that right phase, both teams looking with that great start. And that's what they wanted to come up with, Sports Odisha in pink and with white red shirt. We've seen the team Radharaman Club both looking to get that game, both looking to get through that phase, both looking to build that pressure, and that's what both wanted to show the best what they can do, is what they can try to pull it up, and that's where things happen. Obviously, it's going to be a great contest, and both teams just wanted to start up this as a best, to start up this with some good high, as that will be interesting to see how they goes and how they wanted to prove their best, what they can do if they wanted to show that clearance coming in from their side. And that's what they are keeping that Sports Odisha, that spirit high. But a good tackle coming in from Radharaman Club, and that's what Sport Odisha looking to get some of the other chance, just looking to get inside that D, looking to show what best they can do, as they just wanted to make it sure that they are on that same page. They wanted to build that pressure. That's what both teams looking to just. That's the first 10 minutes is a warm up for players actually. The more they got the ball, the more they have got that keep going things straight coming in, but a good clearance coming in, well defended up. And that's almost a good one as he keeping that pace, looking to find his to his player, and then in the end he passes it back. And then that's what about this game. Headed back, but a good clearance coming in, hardly tackling that one, just quickly putting it away from that line and frame. And that's what they wanted to show their best, and that is what they wanted to provide it best in that point, looking to accelerate things, keeping things simple, keeping things tough. And that's what they wanted to show it best, looking to create that chance, trying to get inside that position. Radharaman Club creating that chance, have got that one, and they have missed it. Jersey number 7 from their side, Bankadeshwar Oram, such a good player from Sports Odisha. He's been so active throughout the tournament along with Krishna Behera. We have that lineup, Arpit Zaza as well. Captain Nirmal Oram leading it from front. We have Gaurav Negi on the other hand, ensuring that the thing goes well. It gets well sorted up. And that's what they wanted to ensure that things going same way, as both teams are in that touch. They do not want to do a mistake. They want to play that fearless game, that aggressive game. They wanted to make sure that everything counts in their way, as they wanted to keep it simple. Just go with easy passes, not try to make it more complicated. Just go with that simple single thing. That's what is a great way to lead a team. It's all about the coordination of players, all about the teaming, timing up of where you are actually in. Are you in that right position? How well you are identifying the right position, how well versed you are. And that's what they wanted to check it up. They wanted to show it up, and that's what how things happen, and that's what how thing goes. They wanted to create that chance. They wanted to create that charge, looking to point out those mistakes. They've got the first corner, in fact, Sports Odisha. They just wanted to get going with that same way that throughout the tournament they have been so good. On the other hand, Radharaman Club have to check out to block that pass, jersey number 3. Prem Piyush Park with that straight coming in, but this time they've got the clearance coming in. Gaurav Negi, the captain, now putting the best, trying to kick the ball away from that line. And that's what they wanted to pull it up. They wanted to show it up that what best they can do. And that's they wanted to make it sure to keep things going up in that same way, trying to keep it simple, trying to keep it away from that. And that's what he wanted to claim that one up. He wanted to show the best what he can do. He wanted to be in that great touch. That's all what he can do from his end, trying to put things great. And that's what it's in the 10 minutes we've seen so far. Sports Odisha been so good commanding in providing those passes, keeping the ball, having a good ball possession throughout these 10 minutes has been dominating well from Sports Odisha side. And that's what he wanted to show it up. He wanted to just clear that one up with an ease. And that's what they wanted to kick that one up. And just going away and away, things going further and further from them. Radharaman Club as well trying to show their intent, trying to prove their side, trying to give it a great try, trying to give it best is what they can do. Just going away, and that's what they're trying to put it up. and that's what they wanted to keep it one, keep it simple, just trying to keep it above that point, trying to keeping that side, rolling it up, and that's they wanted to break that shackle, trying to break that point and part, looking to get that point, and that's where everything they wanted to ensure that where they wanted to pluck out that point, one opportunity, and they'll be through that, and that's what they are just trying to put it up, trying to put that one, looking to go with that easy pass, and that's you see a good touch as followed by Ganesh Naik, Prem Piyush Bhagat, Avinash Kishan, just trying to build that way, trying to get the ball. In fact, is able to pass it back, trying to get inside that long kick coming in with no more perfect, just going away from that line. Well try, at least. And that's what they wanted to come it up, trying to look it, trying to seal that moment, and that's what and where they can just put it up, trying to keep things going up, trying to keep things simple as they can, as they wish to own that stage, wish to own that moment, as he looks to get it going up with that fact he's the best, and that's what both captains looking to get what they can do. As it's been 15 minutes so far, both teams just trying to get that first breakthrough, and that's where they are looking to steal that moment, looking to show that call, and that's where they are on that page. And that's they wanted to check, to get going in that same way, trying to put thing up, looking to get the best what they can do. And that's what and point where they look to get a advantage of foul being there as a free kick they'll have, as the opportunity window opens for the Radharaman Club to bang down this that free kick to get that optimal utilization of that free kick coming in their way. And that's loopy straight into the hands of Kwanar Bajra. It was a good try, but almost just going away with it. And that's what they are looking to play that point, looking to get that things going up. And that's a good pass to jersey number 5, Loknath Munda. trying to play that point, trying to pass that one up. As what he can do is that kicking that one up hardly there, almost reaching out there for a while. And that's what he tried to put it up, and he gets it going in that way. Foul being given offside from the referee point. And that's the kick coming up. Wanted to provide that pass, trying to provide that kick coming up, going in that way, trying to build that one up. I just wanted to show that point, show that talent. He's trying to get that position, but a good clearance coming in at this time. A good presence of mind from Radharaman Club, just looking to get the position where they were looking to create that danger, but it was quickly identified by the defense line, and quickly they got that tackle. And now looking to excel in that point, trying to get that position inside is running quickly. Jersey number 4, he keeps it back, pass it back, and then he wanted to be in that position, searching from right to left, searching from right to left in that point, and then a good pass to that center live, Loknath Munda. Again, then looking to get to jersey number 7 with that lead. Shidas TP trying to get that way, and he miss. And that's, he has lost his body. He was just so close inside that D region, but somehow he's missed that point. And that's what they wanted to build that one up. They wanted to get it through. They just wanted to clear that one up. And that's a cross coming in and a good save. It's a good save in the end. And that's a good way to handle that up. Clearly good pass in from the defense line. Sports Odisha defense has been so strong in the recent games. We've seen that good comeback from the team, as they have shown a massive improvement from their defense line, especially if we look at the recent matches which they have played. They have least conceded the goal, as just we analyze the defense part getting strong and stronger with every match being played, which is the best part, which it makes the team in that improvement side, a team with started off their campaign from a different way. And that's where things happen. They wanted to get it up, wanted to show it with their best. That cross kick coming in and just going away. Just looking to create that charge, trying to make the things a little complicated in that way, but everything was working fine from them. And that's what they just wanted to show it up, things going up in that way. Not happy with what has happened, just checking that one up. Will he get that chance to come back up? Or they're just looking for that moment, looking for that opportunity to come back up with that corner coming up, and it's just going away from them. And that's what is a good one from it was a pressure being building on the boys in pink, Sports Odisha. But somehow they've got it through. It's time just ticking off both the teams just in that search for that one mistake, and they want to mark that up point. It's a good pass in the end. He looks to clear that one. It's still the ball is in the possession, looking to get strong in that way. But a good defense, as I mentioned, Sports Odisha so strong in that defense. Never easy to beat them up, to clear them up, and that somewhere it happens with time to time when things changes. They've come up through with good passes, with good strategy, but could not clear that one up, and that's what the offside been giving. And that's a cross coming in. Can he do it? So he misses that one. A brilliant save. Their Sports Odisha tries their best, but Tushar Mahanto doing an absolutely great job. And that's just going away. But it looks they were so close for that first goal. But then at last, it was a great effort of the goalkeeper just trying to put his body down to left and then giving a clearance to it. Big sigh of relief for Radharaman Club. They came so close for that goal, and then in the end, quickly, that's a good one. Quickly, so quick, but could not deliver that. It was a great, absolute Pali Jagata rolls it quickly, and look at the speed. How quickly he mastered that speed, chasing that one up, beating down all the defenders, and then kicking up so quickly. What a great quick move of athleticism we've seen from him, speeding up and then quickly kicking that one away the offside. Things are now becoming tough for both sides. They are now both in that aggressive mood to do not do anything wrong, do not commit that mistake, just trying to kick that one up. Oh, that could have been a danger. Lost it there in somewhere. Oh dear, he backed it up. Good pass. No goalkeeper was there. It was so easy one. That would have been a goal, but a great recovery from the defense line, just altering that mistake and then providing that touch. And that's we see the collusion of two players. It was jersey number 6 from the Radharaman Club, Abdus Salam, losing that ball, but still the ball is in possession of boys. Sports Odisha looking to roll that ball up, quickly passing that one up, calling that action, looking to steal that moment, trying to get as close as they can. And that's what both teams looking to provide that end, providing that touch, looking to get through that point. And that's what they wanted to show it up, check that one up. As just they go it through, keep it through. That's the best phase of what they can do. They wanted to be in that position, wanted to be in that charm. A great solid way to look that one up as he quickly toss it up through that way with that cross header and just hitting that bar, and fortune favoring this time. It was so close. Sports Odisha just nearly getting back onto it that on right time. What a great try it was, just hitting that bar and coming back as a deflection. This time they are entering in that. Still look to get in that way. With that go, oh, just misses. Just it's a matter of second. He tried it well, almost clipped it on and then just going it away. He'll not be happy, but well try. Just it's a matter of 1 minute. The ball was there over Sports Odisha, and the way they've got the ball back and tried it with that counter attack coming in, but both the teams just failing to provide that finishing touch. But as the time passes, they nearly wanted to open their account, wanted to take that lead, and that will be very interesting to know which team will get through that lead, which team will create the lead. And again, that's going to be a goal. And yes, it is. He's opened the account. Radharaman Club. What a great way this is. Jersey number 10. Jitu Muduli, the man who was on fire. Absolutely great. This time, he has done it. What he was looking to do the previous one. This time, successfully delivering that goal. And in last, what they wanted, they did it. Absolutely great. Radharaman writing that script. This is just the beginning of their. It's 34 minutes still. They have a lot of time in the first half, but what a great pass. It was just stunning. Then this kick coming from left foot and hitting that nets. The moment he reaches there, it was surely an indication of a goal coming, and yes, he delivers it. Absolutely right. And that's what Sports Odisha will not, they'll not bear it up. It will be a big loss to the kind of mistake it happened. And as in the beginning, we were just talking about that strong defense line from Sports Odisha is now leaking goals, which was not supposed to be there from their end. But what a great way of a passing away from Radharaman Club, absolutely keeping all the eyes on the ball, so calm and composed, and then into that side of defense, beating down all the way, creating that chance and getting banked on. This is a great example of watching this thing going up. It's a game where anything can changes up. If you have a perfect team lineup, good coordination of players, you can beat down the strongest defense line with ease, and that's what we have seen here, and so often in this tournament. And that's where you recall the opportunity and you build that opportunity. And that's where they wanted to get it up. They wanted to keep that going in that same way, keeping that all the point, putting that way inside that point. And that's a good pass, just looking to get that again and then missing that one up. It was a good move, good ball through that pitch. And that's he wanted to get it through, trying to create that chance, looking to get that one from that long kick, but somehow just going away from it. It was a well try, but almost he was not there in that position. Just in that hurry, he kicked that one up. Ball just going away from the goalkeeper, nowhere in the frame. As just we can clearly see, that's what Sports Odisha is not liking to happen, with the time being just ticking off, as they are just losing their time. Everything they are looking to get it through. They just wanted to clear that pass, but somehow it was going away from them. And that's what they wanted to get in that position, wanted to get back things up, and that's where they wanted to follow that up. That's time just ticking off. Sports Odisha in that hunt for that goal, as they're lagging behind by one goal, and surely they wanted to end this first half with a equalizer at any cost. And that's where the pressure starts building up, mounting pressure on the shoulder with each every minute being going up. And that's what they wanted to now get the ball up, trying to go with that pass. A brilliant one to jersey number 10. Looks to have that connection, look to have that possession, and then he passes it back, roll it back, hits the toe, and ball is in play. In fact, they've got the ball back. Radharaman Club, jersey number 7, and then 11 just marking him. 15, it is Captain Gaurav Negi with that brilliant move, guiding the team well from both the ends, covering that point from defense to the midfield. And that's it, the bar again. That's the second time they're so close, but somehow just things going away with them. Things just going away with them. And that's he wanted to follow that one up. He wanted to create that point, just looking to steal that moment, looking to play with that point. As time just ticking off, it's 43 minutes, and 3 minutes of additional time will be provided. In fact, that's what they're just looking to set, looking to play that point, looking to mark in that way. Again, that cross coming in, but good clearance. But at this point, they've raised the corner with all the hopes. Sports Odisha have a hope to close this last few seconds with a hope of an equalizer to end this first half with a goal. And let's see what they can do. Can they come up with that intent inside that way? But a good clearance coming in right, could not hold on to it. It was a well try and a great presence of mind, providing that header. As we see 1 minute of additional time being given, out of which we see that injury part. Quickly, he's calling physiotherapist on the ground, and hopefully he does it magic. Of course, things not going in that way. He's on the ground. We see physiotherapist running quickly to make it sure that he heals the wound, provide that treatment to him as he recovers quickly. That's not good. We see time just ticking off, and that's what the Radharaman Club will not want it, will not bother for that point. Already ahead with that time, as it is about to end this first half. And that's what they are looking for that point. Time just kicking off. Just wanted to show that up. They wanted to just quickly heal that point. Wanted to set that line up. Wanted to prove their best. Wanted to come up back. They wanted to show what they can do with that intent. Just trying to go, going it away with it. Thing is not going good. As just it's half time being given. That's what we were waiting for, the close of the first half, and that's what they look to come back strongly. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere else. It's half time. Radharaman Club with 1 goal ahead. Sports Odisha in that hunt for a goal. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere else. We'll be back shortly. By a break. And that's all we have. The 49% ball possession from Radharaman, 51% Sports Odisha. 8 shots taken by Radharaman Club, whereas 9 Sports Odisha, 3 shot on target, and 1 and 2 saves, 1 corner, and 4 corner coming from Sports Odisha. 3 fouls and 3 fouls from each. No yellow card and no red card. That's all we have in the stats part. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. We're back with that second half, and that's where this starting off with that game, and that's what we look to show that intent, and that's what both teams looking to create that chance, looking to show their best. What they can do is they wanted to come back up with that right intent, right point, and that's they wanted to show it up, show that one up, and that's what they wanted to show it up quickly. They wanted to make it sure they've got that point with that great hope, everything working up there. Wanted to show that up. If they've got that injury, they've got that part, wanted to show it in their best way, likely to happen, calling that one up, and just as simple as they wanted to draw it back up with that pass coming in and a good clearance in the end. And that's what is they want like it. Goalkeeper is injured there. Is a hint of he's got his foot back from Jung Milen Dimgirel. Kicked that one up. He's got that injury. He's got that part. And that's they wanted to show it up. They wanted to reach that one out with all that hope. And that's we see the physiotherapist coming in. Hopefully does it magic, everything goes perfect with that team. They're back with that same rhythm, they're back on the same page. And that's wanted to end that one up as he's down, things not going right perfectly. He's kicked that one up with that hope. And that's what they wanted to show that one up quickly. As the ball moves ahead, they wanted to build that pressure. It's what they can do, just looking to put that deeply there, looking to show that one up. And that's what he wanted to provide that up to that point. And yes, in fact, he takes that time. Time just ticking off, wanted to come back quickly as they just wanted to draw it back. He's looking to get that one with that cross coming in, but a good clearance in the end. And that's what they wanted to take that one up. They wanted to try that one up. Corner coming from that point. And that's what he wanted to back it up. Again, quickly moving to it. And at last, the foul not being given, which was right. It's 54 minutes, the time just ticking off. And they are just wanting that comeback. They're on that verge to come back quickly. We've seen a quick game from Sports Odisha looking to show the best what they can do, but at last losing that ball in the end, losing that control over that ball. And that is what they wanted to show it back up at this point. They wanted to be in back for the position. They're looking to provide their touch, wanted to ensure that they are on that same way, and that's what they are looking to address that point. And that's where they wanted to come back, wanted to show things up. That's where the referee points out the ball to be taken from that point only, as they wanted to lead that game up. That's where the time's ticking off. Wanted to ensure that they are on that same point as he kicks it away. And that's we see again the referee blowing that whistle, but that's okay. He is back on the ground, and that's what they wanted to be back with that time, to be back with all those things coming up in their way. And that's what they wanted to provide their best. They wanted to come up back with that point, and that's where they're looking to create that gap, looking to put that wisely, and that's where they wanted to show it up. And that's what they wanted to kick that one up, and then clearance coming in right in that point of time, as just they wanted to get aggressive, and that's we see the game from both the teams looking in that quick touch. Sports Odisha is not looking in that good mood, as they wanted to come back. They wanted that equalizer. They looked to get in that chance and straight into the goalkeeper's hand. This is several times they just wanted to make sure that what they have planned in this game today is what they have planned after this first half. What has happened, we all know. So they just wanted to rewind with that mistake and make sure that where they are going wrong in that quick pass is the forward line. They need to change a bit, or they wanted to change that strategy. What is the thing that they are looking to implement? They wanted to bring that change quickly. They wanted to ensure that the change they are preparing for is meeting that mark. And if it is so, then definitely they have to be very much good on that part, as they wanted to enhance that point. They wanted to come back, wanted to make sure that things going in their way, things going in their point. And that's where things happens, and that's where thing goes wrong. Just looking to get that improvisation, just looking to get things better and better with time, just looking to show what best they can do. And that's they wanted to call it up, they wanted to back it up, they wanted to ensure that they're going on that same way, they're planning to propel. And that's where jersey number 23 from that point, and jersey number 10. from their way. Jitu Muduli taking that charge up, and that's where they are lapsing a bit. They're doing that mistake a bit. What's going in their way? They do not want you to carry that forward up. They wanted to ensure that whenever they're on that same pace, they're climbing that way in a very good sense. They're meeting the requirements in that way. They're showing their best what they can do. They can confirm with what good they can. As quickly been surrounded by the goalkeeper and the defense line. Sports Odisha, after conceding that goal, they have been so careful in their defense as they were in the previous all the games. And that's it. Quickly wanted to beat that one up. Excellent job done by the goalkeeper. Quickly kicking that away, and a great work, piece of work. Didn't look for a while. He was away from that point, but what a great way. And that's where time's just ticking off. They wanted to come back, wanted to show it back with what all good he can do. What all good can he show that intent? What all good can he come back with that great flying colors? What they wanted to show it up is a great example of what they did. It's a great way to witness this game at this beautiful venue and just sliding away. And that's what all it happens. And that's what they wanted to bring that one up, that great part, following through that one up as he wanted to halt on onto that. Both team in that hurry to get that lead. One team in bringing lead, one for a comeback. Both are just fighting hard, not giving an inch. You see a bit of collusion as well, a bit of, and that's what the referee has given that foul as a free kick being given to Sports Odisha. They wanted to come back. They wanted to make the best use of every possible opportunity they have now, as they don't have much time left with the game just drifting from one point to the other. And the clearance coming in. Clearance coming at right time, but they'll never mind it. because they'll be happy with what they have got is something that they would look to get the best side. They've got a corner. They've got all the hopes. They wanted to come back with one thing happening. They wanted to make sure that they wanted to get it back. They wanted to kick that one up with all the things. That's a good piece of defense, I would say, from Radharaman Club. Excellently doing well in that point, and that's referee just checking out the time for it. As he's not okay quickly, he just check it and he quickly signals the arrival entry for the physiotherapist. He's quickly running, ensuring that he does it. Everything gets okay. Everything gets perfect with the timing going up and down. And that's they wanted to come back with this corner coming in. Just wanted to make sure they make the best use out of it with that corner coming in and the clearance right at this time. Finally, it's that hope perishing for that corner into a goal. And that's what they wanted up to show it in that way. Would look to compel in that part. They wanted to bring that one up, and that's what they wanted to show that one up. And what they wanted to put it through that header, wanted to ensure that he got it through perfectly, matching that point, getting things exceptionally well. And that's what they are looking to steal that show. They've got that back in with all their hope again. And Jussie kicks this time and the clearance away from the nets. And just what they wanted up. Just going for a while, it seems they've made it into that ground. They've made it into their call.
and that's they wanted to go and what they wanted to come back up with that header and the clearance hitting it away, and that's what things not going right perfectly being up. And that's he wanted to come back, wanted to keep that up friendly, he wanted to make it sure that things going up, and that's what is the lead they're proud of, the Radharaman Club, as they know, like the time's ticking off. It's just 15 minutes hardly left. They wanted to regain that momentum, keeping that one and just sliding it, but could not reach there. That's what back-to-back striking from Sports Odisha. They wanted to come back, wanted to show up the best what they can do. They wanted to bang down with the situation they are with. And that's where the time's ticking off. They wanted to come back. As just we see back-to-back injuries, that's just the time just lapsing up. But that's never mind point for the Radharaman Club, but something that they'll never like it in that way. Time just ticking off with every each second going up. They're getting in deep, deep trouble. And that's what they wanted up with that corner coming in. Last 11 minutes of the game left it with. They wanted to come back with that hope, strong hope from the point. Wanted to ensure that they are the best. And that's what they wanted to do at any point. They wanted to pull this up. And that's what he wanted to bring that one up. He wanted to bring that game up. And that's what he waits for that moment. He waits, he watches and looks to see that is everything okay, all right. That's just they're left with the last 10 minutes. And that's what they wanted to get it through with that opportunity for them. Still one up. They've got that corner hope again to take that lead ahead. And let's see what interesting will it be to see the team taking that lead ahead one more time. They've got that corner coming in. They wanted to bring that one up. Corner into that header. Nobody gets it. Everyone misses. And then in the end, well taken by Sports Odisha, and then passing is good. Passing it back to the team. And that's what he wanted to show it up. Wanted to provide his best, what he can do, the best what he can take it up as a great gesture. Again, he's got that ball, looking to steal that moment, passes it back. Pressure being up, and now losing that ball away from them. Trying to keep that ball with that passing, that's what all they wanted to do for that remaining 10 minutes, and they'll be okay with that point. They'll be okay with that lead. And that's what it handed him up. And that's what he's waiting, watching for that moment. And that's what with time it passes up. Last 6 minutes to go. Still the ball is in possession. They're just looking clueless. And who would have thought this game is going so interesting with one lead? But still, Sports Odisha are not losing that hope, still finding for that way, trying to provide their best. They have got that talent, they've got that ability to get come back, and that's what they wanted with that header. And now again, losing that chance. And but still, they've got that corner. Still, they have a hope. Still, they're left with a hope to come back with a goal. and stand tall with flying colors. Still, they can come back, and a good clearance coming in again. Again, back. A good clearance coming in. And that is a great way to watch him up with that great point. I witnessed those things happening up right in the match. One thing was very sure about it. Can he pull that up? Last 5 minutes to go. With only one thing going in their mind, just to target that portion, just try to find it anyway. Jersey number 11 with that brilliant pass, but a good piece of defense. They've got back to back corners, but somehow they are just following that same pattern of a good defense from Radharaman Club, just following that way, making sure that they provide that best part. And the header coming in, and they've got it. Oh dear, so close. And can they make it? Yes, it is. Flying and flying, rising on the occasion. A moment of happiness and a moment of joy. What a great comeback in last 4 minutes left with the game. But what a great opener from this side. Though it's late, but a great comeback. It was all about in the way, waiting for that comeback in the deflection, waited and then into the nets. It was in the second, third try, but did not lose that faith, did not lose that spirit. And what a great way, what a great match it has been after this comeback. Surely that's what they were a little bit overconfident about the timing, but Sports Odisha has shown they are one of those teams who'll always fight back till the last minute. Never take them lightly. And they wanted to keep it up. They wanted to let it up. And that's what they wanted to show it up. And that's where everything goes in that sideways. They wanted to provide what best they can do, what good can happen in that time frame, with that cross kick coming in that way. And he wanted to show that spirit, and that's what they're fighting for. One more. Can they add that with that confidence being filled in them? Wanted to try. They wanted to come back again. Again, wanted to go with that cross and a clearance in the end. What an absolute great way to watch this up. He was almost there, reaches there on the time. Timing was perfect. All they can do, they did the best. All what happened, they tried to put their best. They tried to show what they can do, what they're capable of in the end. And that is a sprinting and acrobatic style we see. A great comeback again. This game is moving and rowing up. What a great athlete is jumping back. This is a cartwheel spirit. What a great silence. Silence for a moment. Look at that quick sprinting move and then straight into that mark. What a great drama going on here. We're seeing an absolute drama. Look at that flyer. Absolutely great flyer. Jumping high, rolling over, and that's what is the happiness not long lasted for Sports Odisha. Absolutely great. What a great comeback. And that's they wanted to draw that one up, pulling that one up. They wanted to steal that moment. And again, What is happening up here? Back to back goals. Is it the drama never ending up? And again, the happiness lasted for more. What a great comeback for Sports Odisha as well. They all have got the great talent. Look at that now. This is something that both teams are just looking, have we done something right or wrong? What has happened in this 1 minute back to back two goals? And just last additional 3 minutes. Who'll score a goal will have a chance to lead this game. The one who scores the goal will have got that lead again. Back to back goals coming up, back to back athletic movement, and that's they wanted to draw that attention back. This is an absolutely puller, absolutely banging on, and again a good clearance. Again a great clearance in the end. But time just ticking up, both teams standing on that same page. And that's what they wanted to come back up. 1 minute left. 2 3 minutes left. Not sure of how much additional time being given, but something that's both team are happy on that way to just provide that touch, provide that lead. Somehow wanted to show, and that's what he is looking to create that chance, looking to run quickly with that, looking to show that skill, show that point, and just strong as both teams becoming great with both things happening up. And that's what 7 minutes of additional time being given, and that's what they wanted to end this up on that high note. They wanted to provide their best. They wanted to show what good they can do, and that's where the time's just ticking off. Time just going it away from them, just going further and further, and that's what it happens up. And that's they wanted to come back up, and they wanted to end that one up. Just wanted looking to show that best, looking to provide their best, looking to provide their touch of ease, touch of greatness, waiting for this moment, waiting for that alarming clock to ring for both teams as they wanted to write that script, wanted to follow that one up back. He wanted to come back and he gets it in last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes left with both teams in that just search of playing as quick they can, just going with that long passes. That's all they can do. Jersey number 16 trying to get with that kick, trying to create that one as he gets lost this pass again, passing it back, keeping the ball with them, just playing in that way, keeping it simple. And that's the clearance part. And again, he wanted to create that room, jiggle, juggle, and then he misses again. Was looking to just deep block that part, but somehow he's got that corner and is able to get this hope, keeping that hope alive. And that's he wanted to get it back, but could not find that up. Clock just ticking off, the timer ticking off. Wanted to end that one up, but somehow did not getting it up as their times just rolling, going up further and further. That's what it happens. They've got that big additional time, but somehow the game's coming in that way with last 2 3 seconds left, and finally referee will go ahead with that cross, and the additional time will be ended up. And that's what we see in this great evening here at this Barabati Stadium, Cuttack. A game so much of ups and down, and then in the end gets to an equalizer of 2-2 for each team. What a great game we had seen today. What a great, absolutely pleasure to watch this one up. And it was a great tie in the end. Radharaman Club 2, Sports Odisha 2. Absolutely great standing tall. And that's in these stats: 47% possession and 53% by Sports Odisha. 13 shots from Radharaman, 20 from Sports Odisha, 4 saves and 2 saves, 3 corners and 9 corners from Sports Odisha, 7 fouls each, 1 yellow card from Radharaman Club, rest nil. That's in the lineup we have for the day. For the day, we have a great match to watch. Stay tuned for the next matches scheduled tomorrow. We'll see you back there. And that's tomorrow we have Town Club versus Jeff Chowdhury. Independent Club at 5:30 p.m. we have versus Jai Durga Club. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly tomorrow. Thank you very much.